Hello?
Hello, hello.
Yes, my friend, you are live on here. You are a Muslim, right?
Yes, are you live?
Yeah,
How are you doing, man?
I'm fine. I don't know if you hear us, what we were talking about.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, we were talking about who is the one who made the Quran.
Who made it? It's the eternal word of God.
Okay, so if we go as an example, chapter 27.
One sec though, before we start, I need to grab my charger. My phone's about to die, so just give me 1 minute, inshallah.
All right.
Okay.
He's getting his charger, so we hope will not take him long.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead. First,
Yeah, I'm back.
do you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm just a Muslim guy.
Okay, a Muslim guy. Do you have good knowledge in Islam, or you are just an average person?
No, I'm just a Arabic layman.
You speak Arabic?
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
All right. So we were talking about that will help us a lot. We ask you who is the one who brought the Quran? Who is the one who's speaking in the Quran?
It's Allah's word, so Allah speaking it. And
Okay,
it says
it's
in
Allah
Surah.
words. But the
Yeah.
chapters in front of us says not true. Chapter
Where?
27 as an example. Chapter 27 as an example.
Which
Verse
ayah?
Chapter 27, the
Okay.
chapter of An-Naml, verse number 18 says that when he came to the valley of the ants, one of the ants said, "O ants, enter your dwelling." Who is talking here, Allah or the ant?
Allah is quoting the ayah.
Okay, so Allah quoting the ant.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Quran is not the word of Allah.
No,
The
Allah said
Quran
this.
is a quote made by Allah.
No, so I'll explain to you, right? So the first thing we need to establish, Surah At-Tawbah, Ayah 6 says, وَإِذْ أَحَدٍ مِّنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ اسْتَجَارَكَ فَأَجِرْهُ حَتَّى يَسْمَعَ كَلَامُ اللَّهِ.
Oh, okay.
Right?
All right.
So in Surah At-Tawbah here, it's making it clear that the Quran is Kalam Allah and it can be heard.
All
Okay?
right. My friend,
So here,
but this is will not change anything. The ant there, you are the one who just said to me
uh-huh.
that Kalamullah is not in that verse. It was the ant talking.
Yeah, Allah is quoting the ayah. Allah said that too.
Okay, so when Allah is quoting the ant, how the ant was able to make Quran?
I'll give you an example, right?
Yeah.
If you say, my name is Christian Prince, and then I say, he said his name is Christian Prince, I said what you said.
Okay.
Even though I'm quoting you, I still said those words.
All right, but who is the one who is making those words? Is that Allah or the ant?
Allah is the one saying it, and he's quoting the ant who said it.
Okay, you just repeat saying quoting the ants. So
yeah.
Allah himself, he when the Muslims they say to us, who can make Quran like the Quran of Allah, they are not being truthful with us, because as you see, ant is making Quran.
Are you what?
Ant is making Quran.
Are you saying, just so I make sure I understand, in the Quran it says, وَإِذٍ كُنْتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِمَّا نَزَّلْنَاهُ لِعَبْدِنَا فَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ مِّن مِثْلِهَا.
Yeah.
You're trying to say this.
Read the verse, by the way. You're reading the verse wrong. But anyway,
I'm reading it off memory, but if I said it wrong, may Allah forgive me. But
No
it's just
problem.
off memory. So,
Okay.
but this ayah, right?
Yeah.
Are you trying to equate it for the fact that Allah's quoting the ant, or Allah quotes the jinn, or Allah quotes Dhul Qarnayn, or Allah quotes other people, and saying because Allah said that?
So
actually,
if I start a book, if I write a book, and I start quoting the conversation between me and you, still this is my book, all of it.
Okay.
Right? No,
yeah.
That's not true, because if the whole conversation here is between the ant and Sulaiman and the bird and the Afrit, well, where is the word of Allah? Here we go. Read with me, and then it says. وتفقد الطيران فقال ما لي أرى الهدى. He looked at the birds. He did not find the bird. Who is talking there? Sulaiman. Then continue, he's saying, and then I will make him barbecue if he did not give me a clear reason. And then he continue, and then he says, and then the bird he came, And the bird, he said, so until now, what we don't see Allah talking. This is just a bird and Sulaiman and ant, and then he found next to them, and he find next to her, and she said, and he said, where is Allah?
Okay, so this is Allah quoting them, and this came before the birds came into existence, because we believe the Quran is eternal. So Allah actually, he said this before they said this, right? So your whole argument falls apart when you're...
Hold on, guys, did you hear this? Allah saying this before the bird says this.
Of course, the Quran is eternal.
Okay, so the Quran...
Does Allah not have knowledge of the future?
So, okay, so when somebody in the Quran speak, it was not his decision, it was the decision of Allah.
No, this has to do with the qada and qadr of Allah, right? I mean, you have the same concept in Christianity. If God knows
no, we don't. This is al-qadar.
Does God know the future?
Al-qadar is not knowing the future, is deciding the future.
No, okay, I have a question for you, okay? Yeah. If what you're going to do tomorrow, does God know what it is?
But this have nothing to do with his decision about what...
No, I will show you, I will. Does God know what you're going to do tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means, can you change what God knows you're going to do?
I can change what I want to do.
No, can you change what God knows you're going to do? That's my question.
Then God, he know that I will change it.
No, but that means he knows the final answer, what you're going to do, and there's nothing you can do to change that, correct?
No, I can change always, and I can prove it to you.
No, can you change what Allah knows you're going to do?
Okay, let me give you an example. Let me give you, because you're a Muslim, I'm a Christian, so we have different understanding. If Allah, he decides somebody to die, can I change that?
No.
No way, right?
Yeah, same for you. You have to believe that.
Okay, so how, when Allah, he sent his angel to Moses did boxing to the angels, and he did not let him take his soul.
That's not what happened. Do you want me to explain the hadith for you?
Okay, here, go ahead.
Okay, so the angel came to Musa, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the angel it came in a human form, okay?
All right.
And the angel asked him if it could take his life. And Musa was confused. What's going on? Why this is human asking me that he's going to take my life? So he punched it in the face, okay? And then the angel went back to Allah. And Allah told him to go back again and ask him if he wants to give his life to Allah. So Musa was given the option. And the second time it came, then Musa said, yes, I will. So it wasn't an amr, first of all, it was a question. And second of all, this is a complete straw man. My question is, in your belief...
Hold on, before you jump. First of all, where you get this, that Moses, he did just beat a human, and Moses, he thought this is a human. This is what he thought this is a human?
Yeah, because Albani, if you read what Albani rahimahullah said about this hadith, he said back in those times, the angel would come in the form of a human. Okay.
So what?
And
okay, hold
on.
Me? But remember, who care about what form he will come? Let us say he will come in the form of a mosquito. I ask you, if Allah decide that you will die tomorrow, can I change that? You said no.
No, but Allah didn't decide that. Allah didn't decide Musa was going to die then.
No,
he didn't decide
the angel of death is not the one who decide the life, and the Quran confirmed that. It is Allah who decide your life.
Yes. Allah did not decide that Musa was going to die the first time. Allah didn't decide that.
Where do you get this from? Where do you get this from? Isn't it
because Allah?
Isn't it the end of life? Are you saying to me that the angel of death?
You're cutting me off.
Hold on.
You're not giving me a chance to talk.
This is absolutely false. Isn't it your prophet? He said that before even you are born, Allah, he sent an angel. He go inside the women. He write his destiny. He write his privilege. He write his bad, his deed, his good deed, his bad deed, and he write his lifespan.
Yeah, and in Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, God says, I knew you before you were even in your mother's womb.
Exactly.
Right?
So what? But this has nothing to do with this. Allah
here. Okay, but you keep cutting me off, so you don't know.
Hold on.
You're cutting me off. I don't get to make...
This is about God knowledge. Here we are talking about destiny. So your God,
destiny is connected with knowledge. No. I get. Why can't I speak?
Does the verse says? Does the hadith says that Allah, he wrote for you your lifespan?
Can I speak? Yeah, it does say that in the Quran. But can I speak now?
So
can I
explain? When Allah he write the lifespan, can the angel broke that lifespan which is written by Allah?
Okay, you speak, and then when you're done, I'll speak. Go ahead.
Okay, right. No, I'm asking you. Go ahead.
No. Okay, I'm gonna answer, and you won't interrupt me. You're not gonna interrupt?
Go ahead.
Okay. So first of all, the knowledge of Allah is connected to the destiny of the destiny, right? You can't say that we're speaking about the knowledge and not the destiny. You have to speak about the two at the same time. Okay? And the qadr of Allah is the same exact thing in the Bible. God knows the future, and there's nothing you can do to change God's knowledge of that future. If God knows you're going to die tomorrow, let's say you're going to die tomorrow, God knows that, and you can't change that. No matter what, God knows that's going to happen. We believe in the same thing.
No, you don't.
No, we do.
Because first of all, this has nothing to do with our topic. God knowledge have nothing to do. Where he go? You see how to try and mix things? What God knowledge have to do with destiny about how long you will live? The angel of death, he came to Moses to take his life, and he do not follow the order of Allah. Let us call him back. You will not answer now. I don't know. Maybe his phone died, but he said he put the charger. Okay, maybe he's trying to call it. Let's see. But if his phone die, he will go offline. His Skype will not ring. Let us text him. Remember what he said. He said that the first time the angel came, Allah did not send him. Do you know why he hung up? Any Muslim knows why he hung up? The answer in front of you. They love to lie. You sent me to a servant who do not want to die. Do you see it? Did he say that Allah first time did not send him? They love to make things up just to cover the problems of the stupidity of their prophet. You send me, talking to who? To Allah. Who's talking? The angel. He went back to who? To his Lord. The angel of death came back to the Lord. So first time before he go, he was with the Lord. It's the Lord who sent him. And then he said, you send me. So do you see how they lie? Can you change the order of death happen made by Allah? Yes, I can. Because your God is a potato. What kind of God? By the way, he's watching now. What kind of God? He sent his angel, and the Muslim, they claim that no, you cannot change the knowledge of Allah. You cannot change the destiny of Allah. Here we go, you can. The guy even, he beat the angel. And the funny, he said that the angel came to him in the form of a man. He did not tell him I'm an angel. The angel of death, he come in the form of a man since when? And first time he come without Allah order? Do you see, silly? This religion is. But how they can explain such a stupidity? Let's call him again. I think he will not answer again. That's it. He noticed. He noticed that this topic is not going to be fun. That's it. He will never answer. This boxing match did not last for long. You send me to a servant. He said to us, Allah did not send him first time. Did we hear him saying that Allah did not send him first time? And if Allah did not send him first time, who is the one who decided how long people live then? Who is the one who sent him first time? But as you see, it says, you send me, speaking to Allah. The angel of death speaking to Allah. Angel, he's an angel. He don't take order from anyone. So he said, you send me, speaking to who? To his Lord. He came back to his Lord. Why? Because his Lord is the one who sent him. No, we spoke about Rama in the beginning. You miss it. What was stuck with Rama? Rama is just a news. The Muslim, they have a phobia. A lot of girls in Egypt, they are calling their family, they are calling their daughters Rama. The Muslim, they want not. Phobia. Hypocrite people. They say because this is a god of a pagan religion, but they call Salah the Pharaoh. They call their daughters Nefertiti, Cleopatra, Venus, all kinds of names. Suddenly Rama is the problem. This is our topic about Rama. We speak about it for 2 hours. It's a news. Crazy people. Rama is driving them crazy. What happened to the Abdul? So here you see that this religion from the beginning to the end is stupid. Did you hear this guy saying Allah is quoting the end? Allah is what? Quoting the end. So the Quran is not the book of God. The Quran is a quotation of the ant, of the cow, of the spider, of the chair, of Jibreel, of Muhammad, of Sulaiman, of David. So this is not word by word of God as they claim. And this is not what they claim that nobody can make like it, because as you see, the ant making like it, actually, the ant, she made it first. If we go to the hadith, I assure you he will never call. You know, this guy, he knew that he's going really in wrong place. Even Umar al-Khattab, he made Quran. Some Muslims, they say that Allah, he agreed with Umar in 10 things. Some they say 3, some they say 7. But let us say the most popular ones. Umar, he says, my Lord agreed with me, or I agreed with my Lord in 3 things. Okay, what are they? Who is the one who chose the Kaaba for Muslim to pray? Umar, not Muhammad. Who is the one who made the women wear hijab? Umar. Who is the one who made the verses about divorcing the wives of Muhammad? Umar. And not only that, the funny is, it says that Allah, he sent the verses as I said. As what? As I said. Umar al-Khattab, Allah taking what Umar he said? Word by word. Read carefully. My Lord agreed with me in 3 things. I said this, take the station, Abraham station, they took the station. Force your wife to wear hijab, force his wife to wear hijab. Then may Allah divorce his wife. Exactly, read carefully, it says, once the wives of the Prophet made a united front against the Prophet, and I said to them, it may be, who said that? Omar. It may be, between 2 brackets, the Prophet divorce you all, that his Lord will give you instead of you wives better than you. So this verse came as I had said. Do you see it? Who is the one making Quran? Any Muslim have an answer? In one hand, they believe that Allah is the one who decides everything. Suddenly we find that Allah have no idea.